Okay, well today is an exciting day because we're finally going to start building our digital books in the Bookbuilder by Cast on the Cast website. All right, we've already signed into our accounts. We need to be signed in order to create a book. And on our home page we have these options. We're going to go to the Create and Edit My Books. You'll notice all of the action tabs throughout this website will be purple and lighten up a little bit when you hover over them. So we want to create and edit our books. That's where we're going to go. We want to start a new book. So we follow the Start a New Book. When you see these red circles with arrows, they are required fields. That means you have to do them or you won't be able to go to the next page. And Terry the giraffe is right here to help you out if you have any questions as you proceed through this site. So you can just click on Terry's tips as well. We're going to start with the required book title. I'm doing Giraffes Are Cool! Exclamation, because they're very cool. I have to credit the author. That's me. I do not have to do an illustrator or any of this down here because they don't exist for this book. I would like to include that we are all at SWE. We have to include our content area. These animal books are for science. You see how that worked? That's a pull-down menu. You click on the arrow and the choices come up. Our books are nonfiction, so we're going to click on nonfiction. We have to include our grade levels. We are writing for grade 2 or grade 3. I'm writing this one for grade 3. Our language is set. Now we can choose whether we would like a tall book or a landscape book. I like the landscape. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. The coaches area we are going to skip for now. We won't include those in our book. So we're ready to submit. And now we're ready to get working. This is our working page. These are our templates. We have choices. Well, everybody will have a title page. Everybody will have a table of contents. And then your actual content pages, you can determine whether you want pictures on the left and writing on the right, no pictures at all, just a picture, or pictures on the top and bottom. And you know, it's possible that the size of your picture may determine the choice that you make. Okay, so let's get started with our title page. Okay, now we've got a working template, and you'll notice that the template looks very much like the layout of the page. Text up here, picture right here, and more text down below if we want to add it. Here are our action tabs, and we just click on what we would like to do. And I want to put the title right here on top, so I click on the Add and Edit Text. And this page looks a lot like what we've seen before. It looks just like a Word document. So I'm going to choose my font. I like the Comic Sans. I'm going to make it really big because it's the title and the cover of my book. Giraffes are cool! Exclamation. I want to center it because it's the cover of the book, and save it. And here we are. Our title is right there at the top of the page. The next thing I want to do is put a picture on my cover, and you'll see I have this little camera that tells me this is a picture box. It also says add and an edit image, and image is another word for picture. So we're going to click right on there, and it takes us to this working page. Now, if you remember last week, we loaded some pictures onto our computers so we would have them for this book building project. And this little browse button is going to go right into our files so we can pull the picture out. And I'm actually in my pictures, and this was the picture I decided I wanted for the cover of my book. So I just need to click on that, open, and it's written in there. It won't show up until I click upload. Don't forget this part. Okay, and there it is. My picture's right there. I want to source my picture. I must show where it came from. And I got this from Google Images. I want to put a caption. Giraffes at play. And I want to describe my picture. Let me say, this family of giraffes is enjoying planes. There we go. And I can save it. And I think this is going to make a great cover to my book. So let's take a look. See this little preview button right up here? It lets me see what I've done so far. And giraffes are cool. Nice big picture. There's my caption showing up right there on the bottom. Now remember that little description I filled out? Click on it. This family of giraffes is enjoying a day in the plains. And that source right there, important to show that. And so far my book only has one page. But there you have it. That's the way to put a page into your book. We'll be doing several of them. I hope you enjoy building your books as much as I've enjoyed showing you.